Just do a quick mic check as always, guys. Make sure the mic is working as always, hopefully. Just do a quick mic check as always, guys. Certainly is. Mic check is done. Just rearrange the camera a little bit, make it a little bit lower, so we're good. There we go. What is happening, guys? It is Danny Lads 1989. Survival Sunday. Say no more. You guys know how I roll by now. I bring you Division 2 during the week, and then when it comes to Sunday, we go back to Division 1, Throwback Division 1, and Survival Sunday. So, let's go off last week. Survival Sunday last week, it went very, very well. We had two very good runs. The first run, we got caught out a little bit. Okay. First run, we got caught out a little bit. We got some decent gear, got into the DZ, and we got a little bit sloppy, and we paid the price for it. As you know, Survival Sunday, how it goes. This week, second run was a very good run. We killed the hunter, we extracted out, everything went as according. So, over the past couple of weeks, I think it's now Danny 3, Survival 2, I think. But we might call it 3-3, and we'll see how we get on today's stream. But you guys know, Survival is no joke. It takes a very good Division player to be good at Survival, and big shout out to Pete as well, who did actually drop me some advice on the last Survival stream. So thank you, Pete, for leaving your feedback. I will take your advice into consideration in today's stream, and hopefully we will do a little bit better in today's Survival. So been given a few tricks and a few hints and tips by the viewers, which I really do like. I love that feedback. So I'm just going to share the stream across a few platforms, and we shall get going. So if you're watching after time, go ahead and fast forward a little bit, and you'll see that we've got into the action. But don't forget, guys, because I'm streaming through the PS5, go on your settings and change it to 720p. It won't be blurry. I can't run at 1080p, which I'd like to, because the PS5 camera is not that good. So unfortunately, you know, we have to work with what we've got. I'm not one of these miracle people and have this big expensive PC and, you know, being able to stream however I wish. I have to work with what I've got. So, I'll drop that in the chat. I'm just going to tag everybody in that. And then I'm going to share on there. Give me 2 seconds, guys. And share it on the old tweet. It's never easy when you just want to share something, is it? It's like really painful to try and share it. I just want to get it done as quick as I can so I can get going for you guys, and it's like I can't quite get it done. Right, I think we're good. I've shared on the Discord, I've shared on the Facebook, the Twitter. Pretty sure there's nowhere else I can share it. Can I drop it in these chats? I'm not sure. I'll try that one. Try dropping it in there. See how that gets on. Right. bring the stream back up. Sorry guys if anybody's commented, I will catch up with the stream and find out what's going on. Don't forget as well, the same as myself, make sure you go to your settings. Yep. When you click on settings, go to advanced and swap it to 720p, and I will be nice and clear for you on the screen. It's just because I have the PS5 camera, I can't run at full capacity at 1080p like I would be able to normally, but I can't run like that because I'm using a PS5 camera. Nicky is in the house. Nicky, what's up, brother? How we doing? Stay tuned, Nicky. Survival Sunday is upon us. Throwback Division 1. You need to see this, mate. This is what I've been telling you about. You need to give this a go. Only the professionals, only the real Division players are good at survival, and you're about to see why. It is a test for all. So, just while that's loading, as you can tell, my inventory is getting full of caches. Now, as you can tell, there's a lot of survival caches. Now, I'm going to try and steer away from opening them, because as you can see here, you get a lot more gear. You get like a high-end, you get a classified, you get a couple of credits and stuff, all Phoenix credits and stuff like that. So I'm going to open these sealed caches where you don't get as many, because you only get a couple of bits in those. So I'm just going to open a couple of these to try and give me a little bit of room, because obviously we're going to go into the DZ now and try and get another 6 in the backpack, because obviously you get more points if you get out with a full backpack. So I'm just going to open a few of these so it will go in our inventory and hopefully get rid of them before we start our first run. Sentinel is in the house, my main man Sentinel. How are you going, brother? How are we doing? Rapidly becoming one of my greatest fans is Mr. Sentinel. Much appreciated, brother. So, try and open a few of these. There we go. Right, let's try and get rid of this gear while I can. Deconstruct it all, because obviously I only play Division 1 for survival now, so all this extra gear, even if it was good gear, I wouldn't even use it now, because my mindset is so fixated on Division 2 and the gears. Obviously there's been new gear in Division 2 uploaded and stuff. Division 1 is just sadly a thing of the past now, so I do have to deconstruct what I can, but we should. Yeah, I've got more than enough room in the backpack now. Look at that. I've dropped a load of it. I'll just have to loot it all and go through it. Thankfully, the thing's not started yet. Got another 5 weapons here. It's the only problem with, obviously, because I've got to farm the caches while I'm doing survival. It's now a problem because I've got to go through it all. I should have done it after the stream last week, really, but I didn't get a chance because I was pretty tired after that, so I ended up going straight to bed. But yeah, we've got enough room in the inventory now to do a good survival run or 2 runs. So thanks. How are you? Yeah, I'm really good, thank you, Sentinel. Thank you for asking. I was supposed to do a stream yesterday, being Saturday, and you know I normally stream Division 2 yesterday, but I had my son's football in the morning, and then I watched football in the afternoon. I watched the City game in the afternoon, and then we went out with family for some dinner later on, and I had a few pints, so I was in no mood to stream last night. So I thought I'd leave Saturday, we'd stream Sunday, we'd do a little bit more, and this week as well I'm going to try and bring it a stream on Monday, so tomorrow, it depends, because I've got my son's training session, so might not be Monday. I'm thinking more Tuesday, Wednesday, that I'll do something, even if I just do like a control run or something like that, just leveling up, because I still haven't got past, I think I'm about 60, 65 in the season pass now. I still haven't got my Ninja Bike backpack, which I need to work on for you guys so I can do a build video for you guys and sort of show you how it works properly and come up with a really good idea for you. So I am working on things, do bear with me. I'm working on it. But yeah, welcome guys, if you just joined the stream, welcome, welcome. You haven't missed anything yet. I was just getting rid of some caches, obviously, as you can see. I've still got 24 caches, most of them survival caches, obviously, from doing survival. I've just made a little bit of room so that we've got the room in the inventory for when I do this run and possibly another run. I'm hoping we won't have a dud run this week. Our first run, I'm hoping we won't have a dud run and we'll just crack straight on and have a really solid run. We'll kill the hunter, we'll get some good gear, And once again, a big shout out to Pete, who left a comment on the last Survival Sunday, just giving me a little bit of advice, little couple of tips and stuff that I can take into the Survival Sunday just to help out a little bit. So a massive shout out to Pete. Thank you, sir. I will take your advice, and hopefully it will help me in today's stream. So, yeah. But welcome if you just joined, guys. Survival Sunday, Throwback Division 1, only the real Division players, the ones who know what they're doing, the ones who have experienced survival for a period of time. You know, you've got to be working at it, have the patience, the guile, and the grit to finish survival, especially PvP. I used to do PvP back when Division 1 was the main game, but now I just prefer to do PvE because it's a nice. There we go. We're loading in now. It's a nice, chilled out, you know, game, and you can enjoy it and just go through it. So that's why we do PvE. But hopefully, guys, we will have a really solid run. So do drop a like if you are enjoying it. Make sure you hit that sub button if you are new, and leave me your thoughts and your wisdom in the comment section. Mr. Immortal in the house. How are you, brother? How we doing? You're my bloody woman. Give you blue woman. Come on here and show me what you can do. Only the real players can do this. Let's see how we get on in today's stream. Survival Sunday, guys. Here we go. Hopefully, we'll have a good, clean, solid first run. And I'm going to try a different tactic today. That's all I'm saying. Try a different tactic. So, I'm going to do my usual. I'm going to grab my fabric. I'm going to grab my painkillers. I'm not going to do what I usually do, which is usually craft a scarf. And give me that little bit of extra heat. I'm just going to get straight out there. We're going to get over to the crash site because obviously I'm very close. You guys know I'll go to crash sites if I'm close enough. As you can see, there's already a player out and he's going up there. He wants to go ahead and do that. That's fine. Yeah, sure he did. James in the house. Yes, James, how we doing? I would presume that's Clurzy, since it says James Clurzy. Is that Clurzy? How we doing, brother? If that's you, how are you doing? Welcome. I'm going to try and get to the crash site as quick as I can, and hopefully we'll be able to drag a couple of bits early and have a good, solid run early here. If not, we will try and get to a couple of boys here, try and take these out quickly. Hopefully we'll be able to have a good, solid first run and just get back into it quickly. Get behind there, we've got something blue here. Taking damage from this guy. He's pushed round. He's ducked down as well. Do you guys see that? We'll finish you off. That was a good headshot. Good headshot to start us off. I'm already dying. That's not good. Backpack. I need to get warm. We'll stick those 2 blue pieces on, which will give us a bit more armor or firearms or something. That one's stamina, so it's a little bit better. Right, let's keep moving. In fact, what was that there? Some tools. I can't grab it from this side. I've got to go round. Grab some tools quickly. Yes, mate. It's me. Not bad. Good, mate. Good. Yeah, stick around, mate, because I think you'll enjoy this. Survival Sunday, Throwback Division 1, mate. It's a whole different kettle of fish. This is only for the very persistent Division player, I would say. And it takes a very dedicated Division player to have the patience and the guile to do survival. You can hear a bomb ticking. Right there. Try and grab what I can from in here. The best thing to do is have a location where you go in. So obviously we do want to go to the crash site, but if there's stuff to pick up, then I'm going to pick it up. Do you know what I mean? And we've got a couple of bits here. I do need some food or a snack or something to get my health back up to full capacity. Obviously I took a couple of bullets, but I will keep heading towards the crash site because we weren't that far away. We weren't We weren't doing too badly, so let's try and get down to it and see if there's anything left, really. There's a couple of guys just here, I think they're fighting each other. Or... Getting hit. In fact, there's a few too many here. I'm going to try and get to this green gear. I'm hoping that's a gun. Or it's a chest plate. So what they do is they tend to fight amongst themselves sometimes. I'm getting hit. I don't know what else. I'm going to try and move quickly. That's a gun. We needed that. I'm going to have to use my med kit. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. Did I pick up that gun? I think I did, actually. I did. Attach it quickly. Attach it quickly. I wasn't sure whether I picked it up or not. Whew, and we're freezing. We need to find some heat quickly. Heat. This is not good now because I've already used my med kit. Need to find some heat quickly. There's one right here. Shelter, where are we? Whoa. In fact, at the crash site there will be, what's it called? And the crash site's right here. Said there was a shelter there, but get up here quickly. Oh, we can't. That's not good. Need to find some heat. We'll get inside here. Is this where it is? No. Yeah, I do need to find some heat quickly. I was inside just a minute ago, weren't we? Where was we? This is not good. Well, I need to find some heat quickly. Whoa. Shelter's just down here, this is where we went. I've got to get inside quick because this is not good. Got no medkits and we're freezing to death. There we go. Whew. That was a close one. Real close one.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
I don't think this crash site has been looted because the NPCs are still there, unless somebody dragged them over from the other side, and that's why the NPCs are still there. I'm not sure, but I've got a weapon which will help because obviously they're only red NPCs, and I've got a couple of grenades which will help. Got some tools as well, so I'm hoping we can stay just about warm enough to clear them out quickly, and then if we can get up there. There's a couple of them here. We've got to be quick if we're going to do this because I'm not going to last long. There we go. That's one. Come on, reload. I'm going to have to push him because I'm not going to be warm enough. I'm not going to survive. Come on, die. There we go. This hasn't been looted. Right, let me get warm and then I'm going to grab everything quickly. Come on, get warm, get warm. Surprisingly, not been looted. Usually, crash sites are the first place people go. We can attach that straight away. Nice mess. Hopefully this is a decent gun. There's an MP5, or is it a PP? It's a PP. We've got our PP out. Backpack for firearms, we'll certainly attach that. Food, which is really going to help right now, because we definitely need some food. Another grenade there. Is that everything? No. Let's some clothing here. Scarf, there we go, that's why we didn't craft the scarf, because that's been attached straight away. That really helped us, and some medicine. So, while we stay warm by the fire, let's see. Chest plate blue. We definitely want the blue chest plate. Let's get rid of that. We'll definitely go with the firearms one to help out with firearms, and we can deconstruct the rest. Brilliant. Right. Weapon, so we can have two. A pair of pants. Oh, we did, we didn't attach them. We got a pair of pants. So, we're a little bit warmer. We've got some bits and bats. I'm going to go and clear this landmark, hopefully get one or two decent pieces, and then what I'm going to do is head straight for the crafting, in one of the safe houses, craft my basic filter, a normal filter, and I'm going to head straight for the DZ, because as I was talking to the person who left me the advice after the last stream, they were saying the best thing to do is get to the DZ as fast as you can, because all the stuff in the DZ is much better and you can craft your yellow gear much quicker. So I'm going to try and be a little bit quicker. Usually I take my time and get a good couple of pieces before heading to the DZ, but I'm going to take this person's advice and just try and quicken my pace up a little bit to get there and try and get the landmarks, because obviously that's where more of the points are. So let's see if we can take these out a little bit quicker. So I've got a shock nade, which will help. I get two of them. Gotta be careful I don't get too complacent. Use my tear gas. One's behind that. Have to push that. I saw something blue over there, it's just a light. These are all purple now, I need to be careful. I have my food already, don't I? As long as I can suppress fire on them, I should be able to take them out. Nope. It's a dud run, guys. You know how the story goes on the first run. First run is always a dud run. I think we tried to rush it a little bit. I do want to try and quicken my pace, but not as much. It wasn't a bad start either. We got to the crash site, we got a couple of bits, but I'd already used the med kit, which I shouldn't have really done, but I had to. Yeah. Just a dud run. We'll try again. We'll try again. But as you can tell, the difference between Division 1 and Division 2. If that was Division 2, I would have probably mowed them down, no problem. But because it's Division 1, it's completely different. The feel's different. I didn't have a lot of firearms behind me. I think I only had the one piece that was firearms that was helping, and obviously the PP, it's alright, but it wasn't the greatest. I was trying to just suppress fire, really, but with no proper healing or stuff, it wasn't going to be the best run. So we'll chalk that off as our dud run, and hopefully this next one will be a little bit better. We'll get something good at the start. Had I got like a purple gun or purple piece of gear or something, it would have made a huge difference very, very early, but because they were purple ads, probably went about it a bit wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed in and lost a bit of my health. Should have tried and backed off and just picked them headshots, but we can make excuses. It was just a crap run. We just did crap. So, don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying, drop down a massive thumbs up on the stream. Go ahead and hit that sub button if you are new, and leave me your thoughts and your wisdom in the chat, as always, and just leave me your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Have you played Survival yourself? Have you not? Are you interested? Do you want to give it a go? That's the question. Do you want the challenge? Major challenge is Survival. It's not the easiest thing to keep your head in. You've got to have a strategy. You've got to have a destination that you keep running to, and you've got to have really good eyes to spot the loot and stuff. And it's something you have to progressively learn how to play Survival, which is why I like it so much. Because obviously, back when Division 1 was a massive thing, I really enjoyed survival. So obviously I've kept that going, and you know, I just enjoy doing it. I enjoy streaming it for you guys. So yeah. Don't forget, if my camera or your screen seems a little bit fuzzy, click in the top right hand corner, click on the settings and change the advanced settings to 720p. Because of the PS5 camera, it's not the cleanest. I've got to stream in 720 and it will clear the screen, or clear my face a little bit for you, so it will look a bit cleaner instead of blurry and stuff. Change your settings. Hopefully it will jump us back into one sooner rather than later. Did we get we got a field cache for that? So I'll open a couple of these caches before we start. So all Predator gear and stuff like that. See, the survival caches used to give you so much as well. Oh, we're in. I'll have to deal with that gear after we're in. I say we'll try and check some gear straight away, and whoop, we're in. Come on, let's get loaded in. Hopefully I'm not on the top right hand side of the map. It's not my more favoured side to spawn, and I'm hoping, sorry, top left. I'm hoping bottom right, that's my preferred side to spawn in on. But whether that's where I get or not, we'll have to see. So, we're going to do the usual. Like I said, we're going to pick up the fabric and the painkillers, and then we're just going to head straight to the nearest thing, and this is one of the bigger ones to find everything. There's my painkillers. I always forget where the fabric is on this one. It's here. It's one of the bigger hideouts, this one. I hate coming to this one because you've got so far to run. I'm not going to do that. Usually I would do that. See how I went to autopilot then? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to head straight out. We're in the same place. Or near enough the same place, right. I'm going to head to the crash site because it is quite close. I should be able to get closer than most. As you saw with the last one, we did get there, so let's try and get to the crash site and then come back on myself to do the landmark. So obviously the crash site is basically a starting bonus. That's what they're there for. They're there to give you straight into the action. Did you drop anything? We've got another player with us. Of course, he gets the green piece. Two of them to kill. I kill one and he gets the green piece. Of course he does. Now I've got some fabric here. I'm going to keep going. Got some more fabric here. Got somewhere to get warm on the way so we can heat up just along the way. A couple of tools. Not been a bad start. I can press that button and go in there because I know there is some good stuff in there usually. But I'm going to try and get to the crash site before I go in there because I think that's part of the landmark. I do remember. Pretty sure that's part of the landmark.
Body temperature dropping below normal levels.
I know my temperature's dropping. It's cold out here. Can we get there? Tiny bit more heat here. This is about what it's about, just keep moving. One of the main things is just keep moving, because obviously the quicker you get there, you might get there before everybody else. I think it's the same one we went to. Or the same one we've just been to. Is it on the bridge or below the bridge? I never remember this one. Should be. Is it on the bridge? It is, so it should be underneath here. All the stuff should be here. It is. Okay. I'm going to grab something without getting spotted. No, I'm going to try and shoot his backpack. So he explodes. She does, he's killed the other guy. It's freezing, so we need to get warm before we grab stuff.
Warning. signs indicate probable infection.
There we go.
Drop in core temperature detected.
Jacket, better than nothing. Keep us a little bit warm. Please be a gun. Please be a gun. Okay, it's a shotgun. It's not the greatest, but it's a shotgun. Got a holster. It's on the other side. That's on the other side. Could have grabbed that before we went in. Those tools. It's not the greatest bits and pieces to start us off, but it's something. We've at least got a shotgun to obviously the closer they get, the shotgun will take them out twice as fast. But I think that's it. Oh, piece of clothing here. We're freezing now, so we've got to go back to the heat and keep us warm. We've got a really good scarf though, plus 17 on heat. Anything else here before I go and get warm? I don't think there's anything else, is there? Got some food here again. Right, we'll take the energy bar. We've got two. That'll start giving us some healing. And else here, I don't think, is there? Oop. Right. Not the greatest start. That one's got a little bit more firearms, that's the only reason why I'm considering putting it on. And we've got a shotgun. So we'll go back to the landmark. That's what we'll do. We'll head there. There's another thing here, what's it? Gloves. They are skill gloves, which aren't going to help us right now, but they're better than nothing. So let's try and get to this landmark as quick as possible so that we can start pressing some better gear. We're at the coldest bit, I think, because you can see like the snow and the blizzards like blowing into us, so it feels like we're getting colder and colder at the minute. We have got some medicine early though, which is always good. The earlier you get the medicine, the more time it gets you, the more time goes on, the faster your medicine goes. So the earlier you get some and the more you use it, the more time you save, which is always a bonus, saving time, because it gives you more time in the DZ. Wasn't sure whether we could get that way then. Oh, hello. That's why the shotgun's good from close range. We're freezing again. Great. And there's a fire right there, I'm not going to be able to get to it. I'm going to have to risk it. Get warm. Where is it? Oh. And there's a baseball bat guy on me, that's not good. In fact, there's a few of them here.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature.
I've got to try and take these out as fast as I can. Can you die, please? He's like, come on, can you die? Looks like he's struggling as well now. Got a couple of bits of blue gear though. Got another blue pair of gloves. Right, we'll go stamina because obviously that'll help us more right now with health. Blue holster, which will help a little bit more. Ooh. Things stopped working for a second then, my chat. Could have been nice and dropped in that jacket, but I think he's run off anyway. Right. In fact, everybody's died near that landmark. Medicine.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Everybody's like everybody's had a nightmare near this one. Find out what's going on. Need to get under there quick and find out, because someone's dropped the gear. He dropped his gear as well. Gonna get some free gear if we get down here quickly. I can remember the way down. Pretty sure it's down this way. Yes. We can grab other people's gear. He's got a gun. Or he had a gun. Lovely. I'm gonna eat this canned food. Find out where the boss is that killed them all. What's that? Oh. I thought that was somebody like crouching down for some reason then, but it wasn't. Wow, somebody dropped a lot of gear there. That might just be our saviour for this. We've got loads of food now. And we've got a water as well. The water will help us see everything that didn't get picked up. Apply that. Whoever died there has just made our game for us. Literally. We've got a medkit there as well. Keep farming some gear. Yeah, it's unfortunately something that does happen. Obviously, we died in the last one and we had a good couple of bits. And no doubt somebody picked up our bits and then karma struck back. And somebody's died in this one and he's quite possibly set us for our game now. Because dropping all that blue gear, which we will check out in a minute once I've got everything and farmed everything, might have just set us now for this game. Swings and roundabouts, that's what they call it, right? I don't think there's any gear left in here because I've drunk my water and I can't see anything flashing, but I do know there's something at the bottom. I think there's a couple of ads that spawn at the bottom here and they're guarding something if I remember rightly. I remember there's something worth going down here for. Unless they're cameras there. Okay, we won't go too far. We'll go back that way and find out what was going on. We'll flick through the gear quickly, because that was a lot of gear. Okay, MP7, we'll use that as a first. Should we use the SOCOM, because it's got a little bit less RPM? Use the SOCOM, because it's got a little bit less RPM. We'll get rid of all the other stuff, so we get the weapon parts for it. We've got some crafting stuff. Literally, whoever died at the landmark has just made our game for us, because we've now got a load of crafting materials once I deconstruct all this, and I've got some blue gear already. Stamina ones, they've got a little bit more stamina. They are LMG damage, but at that point, it doesn't really matter. Look at that, loads of bits and bats now, fabric, all sorts. So that person has just made our game for us. So, swings and roundabouts. In the last one, we died and left a load of gear on the floor, and no doubt somebody picked up that and were like, thank you very much. In this game, it just happens that we've done the same thing. So, we've got a good few crafting bits, which, as I said, I'm going to try and push the DZ earlier to make the difference. I've got 2 medkits, I don't need that one. So I'm going to go and obviously we cleared this and we've got some extra gear that we didn't think we had. That's another medkit. So they took that one, but they didn't take the other one. I think they genuinely got killed. Maybe the cold killed them while they were trying to loot the landmark or something. But yeah, they didn't make it. Grab these tools, grab anything we can. So I'm going to craft the filters as quick as possible, and then any gear that I can craft quickly, and then head straight to the DZ, because obviously it's not come up on the screen yet saying player has reached the DZ, so we will see. Just making sure that I've looted everything from here as our water is still active, I think. Only just. Electronics. I think this was the way I was talking about. There's a couple of see they looted the medicine, so I think they came this way and got in trouble. Yeah, because there's two. There you go. Agent has reached the dark zone. That's what I was waiting for. So somebody's already got there. So technically now there is no point rushing, because getting there first really is what counts. Because obviously he will be in the DZ now already, starting to farm division tech and God knows what else. So what I'm better off doing is trying to get as much as I can here to craft, and then trying to catch up. Yeah, they definitely. So they came down this side, and then I think they went to go and do that side, and that's when they've ended up getting in trouble. They've ended up dying. So I'm gonna eat other food as well. So let's have a look then. So now we don't need to rush. I'm still gonna. I think I'm still gonna do what I said. I'm still gonna head there quicker than I normally would. So I'm going to go to the hideout, craft what I can, and then start heading towards it, pick up anything along the way, and then try and get in there a little bit quicker and do it that way. So we'll do it. But we've had a much better start thanks to obviously the unfortunate players that died at that location. I missed all them bullets then. Blue. I think that might actually be better than the MP7. It's the T821, isn't it? It might actually be better because of the slower RPM, because I'll be able to actually land a shot. I'll go with it. We'll see here. I'll use the SOCOM because there's two of them. Might be a bit more accurate. There we go. Not necessarily RPM is everything on survival, because you need to land your shots, and I prefer to have a little bit of a slower gun so that I do land my shots. Waiting for the disorient to wear off. There we go. Water. Good. I'll take the water now, and we'll see anything along the way. Anything that we might have missed. Anything we can loot along the way. It'll show up. There we go, see? You see how you said you go past things all the time and you wouldn't notice? I wouldn't have noticed them if it wasn't for the water. Then the water highlights everything in a close proximity to you. So if you just run from street to street, the small things that you wouldn't even notice, or the untrained eye doesn't notice. Even myself, you know, I've played survival a lot, and you still don't see the amount you should see because of obviously the weather and the mist, and you're trying to concentrate. And got a couple of cleaners here, engulfing in flames just like the rest of them. Oh, we're getting shot from behind. Can't get them floating on some beat. Good shot from this side as well. I'm freezing. Oh great, I'm freezing now. That's not good. I need to kill this guy quickly and get inside. Where is he? There we go. Got me anything? There's another guy. That's not good. I'm gonna have to use a medkit. Where is he? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That is not good. Medkit, come back. I need to get inside quickly. This guy is just not helping. Oh, you're not helping now either. Come on, get my way. Where is that safe house? Oh, I need to get in quickly. This is literally life or death right now. I need to get inside here quickly.
Core temperature unsustainable. Warning. Vital signs indicate probable infection.
Just watch that back. There was a bomb on the inside of the door. And I've got this much health out of this much health. You see how I said? You're not just fighting the NPCs. You're not just fighting the cold. You're fighting traps on the floor. You're fighting the virus as well. This is why I've said most players don't have the patience or the guile for that. They've just gone, no, forget that. That has annoyed me, but I know that's survival. That is survival in a nutshell. What just happened right there is survival. That's what happens. The cold starts to eat you away. You panic, you rush, you try and get in somewhere, and you get blown up by a trap. We started off so well then. And I mean so well. We'd got extra gear, we got loads of crafting gear. It was going really well. And a trap catches us out when we're freezing to death, and boom, game over. That is survival right there. Welcome guys, if you just joined the stream, welcome. We just got caught out. We were freezing to death. I was trying to hardest to get in somewhere just to get warm. And yeah, I got blown up by a trap. It's the cold. The cold is the biggest killer. I've always said this. As soon as you get cold and you start to freeze to death and you get cold, that's when you make mistakes, because you're rushing to try and get warm. You're getting caught out. You're getting clipped by bullets, and then a trap blows up in your face. Yeah. That's what happens on survival, guys. Anyway, if you are enjoying, please drop down a thumbs up on the stream, would be appreciated. If you're new, don't forget to hit that sub button and leave me your thoughts, wisdom, advice, anything you can in the chat. Let me know, even if you're just here to chill out for a bit and tune in for some survival. Let me know, guys. Really hope you're enjoying. I do this every single week, and it's always a challenge. Sometimes I have a nice clean run and it goes really well and Danny wins. And then other weeks, the hunter kills me, or a trap will kill me, or the cold will kill me. It's what I love about survival. You never, ever know what's going to happen. And that right there was an example of that. So, yeah, hope you're enjoying. Really do. Hopefully it will jump us back in a game sooner rather than later, because I don't want to have to start opening these caches again, which I need to open really to get us back in another game. Look at how many survival caches we've got. This is how much I've played survival, or I like playing survival. Do you know what I mean? We've got all these survival caches. What was that? It was the resourceful backpack. Back in the day, it was very resourceful. I always tend to lean towards the can't remember what it was quite called now. The vigorous chestplate, which is this one, was always one of my favoured go-to pieces, if you like. Just because obviously all healing grants the overheal, which I wish I could show you guys how this build works, because this was one of my, if not, well, it's still my highest viewed build video ever on my channel. Over 5,000 views I had just on this build, and I put this one together myself, and as you can tell, the Ninja Bite Messenger backpack is the one they've added into Division 2, and as you can see, I've got two of them. I have that one, which I use for my skill haste, so I've got 50% skill haste on that one, and I think this one I use on my Predator Nomad build. So we'll go to loadouts, you'll see. So my hybrid build is this one, which is obviously 3 pieces of Banshee, which gives me the 4-piece because of the Ninja Bite Messenger backpack, and then the Tactician gives me a 2-piece, which is then obviously the skill haste. I can't remember how much it is on here. The 2-piece gives you 15% skill haste, and then obviously the vigorous chest plate, and then I get my heals back very, very quickly. And as you can tell, I've got a little bit of electronics, a little bit of firearms, a little bit of stamina, and it's like an all-round build. And on Division 1, this build was amazing, because you have the damage from the 4-piece Banshee. As you can see, I've got all the Banshee damage with the players, which is obviously what I used to use it for in the DZ. And then I use my other one on the Nomad Predator build. So I have 3 pieces Nomad, which then gives me the 4-piece, which is the Path of the Nomad. So I used to run this build solo, and then the 2 pieces of Predator, which then give me the SMG damage and assault rifle damage, which is what I used to use all the time. So clever little builds, but I haven't used them in so long, I'd probably be useless with them. As you can tell, on survival, we're not doing the greatest. I've had 2 runs now, but we haven't even reached the DZ yet. 3rd time lucky, guys. Not going particularly well for us on survival tonight. Fingers crossed, this will be the run. Give me some support, guys. Let me know if you're enjoying. Give me your advice, your wisdom, and stay with me, because we're getting a clean run tonight. Having a clean run. Let's do it. We're in the art gallery. I remember this one. Now, where the fabric and thingy is, I can't remember. I don't think they're on this side. I think they're in this side. In the art gallery. I think this is the... Is it the left-hand side of the map? I think this is the left-hand side. There's the fabric. There's the... Is it the left-hand side of the map? It is the left-hand side of the map. Now, the landmark is right there. That's what we're going to head for straight away. Even though we've only got a pistol, I know there's only one way in, I think. There's only one way into this landmark, so hopefully I can bottleneck him and just keep tagging him away with the pistol. And hopefully we'll get something good from the landmark early. But like I said, welcome if you just joined the stream, guys. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for Danny, it would be much appreciated. Don't forget to hit that sub button if you are new, and leave me your thoughts and wisdom as always. Can we get anything along the way? We can get some tools. That's always useful. This way for tools, please, thank you. We've just got to be careful about the cold, because the amount of times that the cold kills me. It's the biggest killer on the game, the cold. You get cold and you start freezing to death. Game over. And would you look at that? 3 of them are M's. The only fire pit in God knows how long. Where did that 3rd one go? There it is. Under these taking out of these behind me. Him done. He's trying to push me. Come on, accuracy, don't let me down now. In the cover, take him out. Thank you. Soda, we definitely need that. Pick it up! I ate that. That's great, I'm getting pushed from both sides now. Then down, go round. Go round. Please don't get cold. Now would be the worst time in the world to get cold. And there's a blue piece of gear. Quick, eat the food. Not good. Look at heat. Heat. We just got a gun as well. See what I mean straight away? That cold can be the biggest killer. I've got a water as well, which is really good. We can try and get... Ooh, yeah. Good. We can try and get to this landmark and then drink the water. We'll be able to see everything. I'm just waiting for my health to go up. And my cold. Tell you what, I'll drink the soda because the soda runs out quicker, which will unlock all this. See that? I would have missed all of this had I have not drank that soda then. And these are all clothing items, which is only going to make us warmer. I'm stuck. That was weird. I got like stuck in an animation then. Jacket. Please don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Heard a voice then. Somebody's around.
Warning. Immune response detected. Infection
Ultra.
imminent.
Been waiting for this.
Out this side.
Let's rumble.
I just can't see anything.
Looks like playtime. Looks like we got a fight.
I can't tell where they are.
Stuff ready.
Core temperature is dipped below optimal levels.
I know there was one more. I had to loot. Where was it? There's one more thing out here I had to loot, I'm pretty sure. I think the voices that I heard were on this side, but for life of me I can't see where they are. Here they are.
Drop in core temperature detected.
Too bad for you. That could be sweet. Damn you!
Come on.
I got this.
Touch that. There we go. Peter, how we doing, buddy? I'll try not to. Yeah, what's that? I'll try not to backseat drive. No worries, dude. I was just saying about your advice that you dropped in the last. There it is. That's the one I'm in. Hopefully, it won't get stuck. There we go. I was just saying about your advice that you dropped in the last stream for me. I really do appreciate your advice, and I'm going to try and implement that in the stream today. I've already had 2 runs, and they've not gone particularly well. I'm hoping that this one's going to be a little bit better. But no, I really do appreciate your advice. Thank you, sir. Any advice I will always take on board, and I'm just here to learn myself and try as much as I can. I've played survival for a fair amount of time, but I'm a great believer in people's advice, especially as you know from Division 2. I wouldn't have half the builds that I have if it wasn't for teammates' advice. So I do try and take my teammates' advice or people's advice as much as I possibly can. So thank you, sir. Really do appreciate it. I hope this guy's not trying to get to my landmark. I think he is. Did he turn? I didn't see him turn. Need to get warm. But no, I do appreciate your advice, Peter. Thank you very much. We will certainly try and implement that today's stream. I need some medicine, I can tell you that. We have got 2 waters though, so we shouldn't miss anything at this landmark. I'll try and let them push me if I can. No, I've got the weapon up close to help out, so I can take these out with the pistol and let these guys push me, and then I can take them out with this. Not doing too bad. Grenades, that's not good. Grenade cover. Come on. How long does it take to reload? It's a vector, man. Come on. One slot in, one slot out. Where is the box? Where's the purple guy? Got a classic M1 here, let's attach that quickly. There he is. Water. Now we're freezing. Of course we are. Now we actually get here and we can grab the gear, we're freezing. Of course we are. You know what I mean? We would be, wouldn't we? Come on, let's get one. Let's grab the gear as quick as we can. More medicine.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia
That's
increased.
what I'm gonna do. Pants are good. Check all the gear. Once we've picked everything up, the best thing to do, get everything picked up as quick as possible. And then you can attach everything after, because obviously if anybody else is trying to get to the landmark, they'll just be coming stealing your stuff while you're going, oh yeah, that's alright, oh yeah, that's alright. Just pick everything up, and then you can do it all after. It's the best way to do it. Because if somebody's following you and they come to the landmark and they steal your stuff, you're not going to be happy, are you? I will take these. Oh, I should have took the medicine actually, instead of the painkillers. Just in case we pick up another one. Yeah, we've got our water active, so should be able to see anything. Yep, there's something in this truck over here, there certainly was. I think that is going to be a medicine, we might have to. No, it's electronics. I need to take the normal medicine now, because we've got 3 of those. So I always try and even it out. If I've got like 2 of each, I'll take the painkillers, but I've got like 3 of the actual medicine. I'd rather take one of them and save the painkillers. Kind of have to use it to your advantage that way. But I think we should have enough gear now to start heading towards the DZ now. So firearms, we'll put that one on. Backpack. It's electronics, but so was the one we had on. Firearms, gloves, that's good. I don't know why my guy's like jumping about, glitching through the fire. Shirt. It's a 3-1 as well, so it's not going to help out. 14 one's better. Got 2 scarves, really good scarves, but only need 1. The fire wasn't even lit. I'm stood there thinking, oh yeah, I'm keeping warm, it wasn't even lit. Right, I'm not going to go... Oh, I suppose that could be on the way, but really we want to start heading up towards the DZ, really. I think it's the entry point's here on the 40th Street, I think. So really what we want to do is start heading up, but I don't really want to miss out on the chance of getting some extra gear, but we said we were going to try and head towards the DZ a little bit more, which is what I'll stick to. I'll stick to it. We'll start heading to the DZ a little bit quicker. That's what we'll do. We'll have a snack. Keep our health going. Some clothing here. Because it hasn't come up on the screen yet saying agent has reached the dark zone, so we're still within a shout of getting there first. So let's just keep heading towards the DZ, find what we can along the way, and take it from there. So let's hit one of those medicines. Really, I do need a better weapon. So if we do see a hideout along the way to come and craft some gear, it might not be the worst idea in the world. Maybe go and do that now. Let's go and do a bit of crafting, shall we? I think we're on the same course as this other player, so maybe going into that. Maybe down this road. He's stealing my stuff, this dude. He stole that already. A quick look in here. He hasn't been in here. Some food. Always worth picking the stuff up. Nothing else. Equally the same one as well. Well, let's craft some gear, shall we? Right, here we go. Let's get crafting. One of those, another one of those, another one of those, another one of those, another one of those. Can we get our basic filter? We need one more tool. Have we got another tool? No, tools are out. So, best thing to do, because we haven't done that, is get ourselves a decent weapon. I'm tempted to go with the AUG, because I do like the AUG. We'll go with an AUG, so we've got a little bit of a better gun. And equip that. We're not doing too bad for clothing, so I'm not too fussed about clothing for now. Let's have a quick look at what we could use. So we've got the AUG, let's get rid of the Vector, because obviously that's not helping. Wasn't the greatest gun for ammo. Right, blue gear, what have we not got? Mask on these. Let's try and craft ourselves a little mask and do it that way. Not got a load of crafting gear, so we can't craft loads, but let's go with some boots, that'll always help. And then we'll keep finding some bits along the way. Best thing to do. So that's good for a start. Right, let's push on, guys, and let's that landmark there could be useful because that's on the way and it's where we're going, so let's try and head there, see what we can do. Obviously we've got a better weapon now in the AUG, so we'll be able to take out ads a little bit quicker. We can't use that medicine. It's got the sign for the medicine underneath, but apparently we can't use it. Okay. Don't know what's gone wrong there. We should be able to use it because it's asking for the medicine. We should be able to use it, right? Strange one. But I'm just drank to water so we can loot along the way. But as you can see, that loot's been taken. Is that player on the same course as we are? That's the question. Yeah, he is, because he's here. Is he heading towards the landmark as well? I think he is. I think he's heading the same way. He's just pinched my medicine. Alright, if we get to the landmark first, there's always good stuff at the landmark. Let's keep going. I wasn't sure whether to turn here or keep going. Pretty sure it's the next one. Can't see anything popping up though, even though we've got our water. Doesn't seem to there we go. It doesn't seem like anything's popping up, but there we go. Ah, I know which landmark it is. I know where we are now. We're at one of my more preferred missions on Division 1. And I know where all the stuff is here, so I don't actually need the water because I know how to do this one and I know what we're up against. So I know there's a big yellow dude and you've got to shoot his canisters before he gets to you, so I'm glad we've got the classic M1A to shoot his canisters before he gets to you. And you usually get some good purple gear from down here. So there's usually an ad just here that you can shoot at, but I think he's further round. Where's his there? Kinda got the height advantage on me, there he is. He's the one I always shoot first. Try and get his backpack is the best thing to do. If you can hit the backpack, it just causes extra damage. I'll have to watch out for this other one trying to push me up the staircase. He is. I'm gonna watch out for the one pushing me up the staircase. He was pushing, I didn't notice him. The big yellow dude will be on his way around. No doubt. Moved then when I hit his backpack. Where's the big yellow boy? Is he on his way around? Oh, hey, up, hey. Spot him. Push around. Blow up his bag, blow up his bag. I'm gonna have to push him. Wanted to blow up his bag, but that didn't work. There we go, purple knees and firearms. That's really going to help right now. The big guy's on his way around. The big guy should be on his way around. Where are you? Come on, big boy. Where are you? There he is. You're not going to reach through your flamethrower from there, buddy. That's no problem. Down there. Where's that trap? I'll try and be here somewhere. I want to know why the big boy is not pushed up, because usually he's the first one to push you. There he is. I've got one of his gas tanks. Got a second one behind his head. Keep working him. Surprised he hasn't pushed up here, you know.
Warning. Infection progressing.
He's pushing up now, but it's too little too late. He's a bit weak now. Just got to land my shots with him while he's running now. Don't even think of it. Do you know what? If he tries and steals my gear, I will not be happy. I'll take some food and some water. So I know where his gear is for when he dies. On fire, that's not good.
Body temperature drop.
Where's that other guy just gone? He jumped in here and stealing my gear. He has as well. Dirty little man. Jumped in and started stealing my gear. You can't have anything, can you? You do all the hard work and look what happens. Have I had no water? Nope. Attach that straight away, and attach that straight away, and we've got another water. I think he's actually run off now. I think he's grabbed what he was going to grab from there, and he's run off now, because otherwise he'd have picked up this purple gear down here. Purple pair of gloves. Anything else up here? There we go, some tools. We've had a better start to this one. I'd probably say this will be the solid run now. We've got some good gear now. We've got a couple of purple items, and we're only going to get more coming down here now. I've got my water active, so I should see everything in the area that highlights. There's another box just here at the top. The trap here somewhere in there. I always late on that one. The box right here. Okay, stamina for that one. In the box here, we should get a purple weapon out of this one. LMG, we'll take it for now. We'll attach our AUG back in a minute, because that I always forget about this one as well. Set me on fire as well. I think I've still got my water active, so I still should be able to see everything. Yeah. Still got my water active, I can still see. Best thing to have water. If I can tell you to farm anything on this game, make sure you have water at all times, because as soon as it goes on cooldown, that's when you usually miss something. That holster right there, that purple holster, has just set us for the DZ. We can definitely head towards the DZ now, because obviously that gives us all three firearms, stamina and electronics, so that's just made me a lot stronger. So straight from here, guys, we'll be heading towards the DZ now, and hopefully go and start clearing some landmarks. That's the thingy for now, but we do have to go and craft our basic filter. That's the thing. I think that's it from down here. I've still got my water active, so I can't see anything else. I think that's everything. But the purple gear was definitely worth coming down for. 100% worth coming down for. Even though that other player did steal one or two items from the top while we were taking out the big boy. Bit of a dirty move, but never mind. You've got to do what you got to do in survival. I won't hold it against him. I've done the same to other players, so I can't criticise. He was only doing what the rest of us had done, right? So let's go through this gear now. Attach my AUG again. Get rid of that. We don't need the scope, thank you. Purple mask is a electronics, but never mind. And we'll go with the stamina one, and the holster will set us. We are sorted to get in the DZ now, guys, definitely. No doubt about it. I just need to craft a basic filter and a few other bits. So there's a hideout straight down the road. That's where we're going to get to. We're going to craft basic filter, a couple of other bits. Hopefully get at least a pulse. Maybe a turret. You know what I mean? Let's try and be ambitious a little bit. Try and get a few bits, and then straight to the DZ. This is the run. Third time lucky, right? We've got this now. We've got some good crafting gear. We're pretty warm, to be fair. I've got some pretty warm clothing, so clothing I'm not worried about. We've done all right. We've got a fair bit of medicine as well, so depending on what we can craft now, depends on how well we're going to be looking for the DZ. We definitely need to craft the basic filter, which will get us in. Hopefully we've got the advanced filter as well, so we can get into certain areas you wouldn't normally be able to get into. But let's see. I thought the crafting bench was up here. It's not, is it? I thought the crafting bench was upstairs. It's not. It's down the bottom. It's here. There we go. Basic filter. Let's craft that. Advanced filter. Let's craft that. That's those two sorted. So we've got a lot of tools. A lot of tools, which is good. I'll craft those two. Do it a blue one again. Another tools. Got plenty of those. Weapon parts. Another tool. That's good. So can we craft the pouch? No, we can't. No more clothing. We don't need any weapons for now, which is good. but it says we can have 3, but which 3? Ah, only the blue ones. We need 1 more electronics. Can we craft 1 more electronics? I don't think I had any more electronics, did I? No, just tools. We're a bit short on that. Stop, please. Keep going out of it. I'm not meaning to. Give it 1 more tool. Right. Guns.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
Guns is not the problem. We've got our filters, so let's just head straight to the DZ. I'm not overly fussed because I've got purple gear, so the damage will be there while we're shooting. We just need to make sure that when we get to the DZ, we get as many supplies as fast as possible. That's the main thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink. In fact, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use my last water. I'm also going to eat a snack, and then on the way, I'm hoping to pick up some more crafting material on the way. That's what I'm going to keep an eye out for now. I'm not going to go in any buildings. I'm just going to keep running around, keep an eye out in the corners and stuff for electronics, tools, fabric, stuff like that. That's what I need. No, we better just craft yours. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. So it's like I said, I've tried to take your advice and tried to get there a little bit quicker, and I'm hoping now that we won't be too far behind. I'll have a quick look when we get in there and see if any landmarks have been cleared. I think an agent has already got to the DZ, but I'm not sure whether they've started clearing or not yet, so we will find out. Tried to be a little bit quicker on this one, but I've got some decent gear which has obviously helped me out, so I'm going to keep heading towards the I'm hoping to find something along the way, but even though I've had my water, nothing seems to be highlighting just yet. I know there's a couple of bits to the right just here, unless they've been taken already, which they may have been done. They have definitely been done. They've already been looted, so somebody definitely knows what they're doing, because all the bits that need crafting have been taken. Like I said, people that play survival, they know where everything is. I know where some things are when I'm in that area, but I'm not a dictionary of gear. People literally know where all the division tech is. They know where all the gear is going to be. They know where the weapon parts are. They know where everything is. I'm stuck on the floor as usual, and that can be the only downside to players like myself who don't really 100% know. Do you know what I mean? I know some stuff when I'm in that area, or roundabouts that area. What on earth is going on now? Fighting amongst themselves. Try and pick that up. Food. Got another player? Nope. Nope. Die. Oh my lord. I say we've got purple gear to give us a bit of power, but clearly we haven't. Because this guy just isn't dying. There we go. Purple gear. Purple backpack, that's good. Only had a blue one. See, I'm not blinded. I wish I had a pulse right now. Where is that coming from? Can't even see where this shooting's coming from. I wish I had my pulse right now, because I genuinely can't see where that's coming from. This guy right here. Another hat. Getting plenty of hats.
Core temperature detected.
No scarf. Well, just off that there then, I better not start pushing these yellow ones just yet until we've found some yellow crafting gear. Get that switch out of the way. But nevertheless, in we go. We've got our filters. We need to just give it a go. Drop back at all times. Alright, water. Let's have some food as well. We don't need any medicine just yet. We will do soon. That's a sealed cache. We won't need that for now. Right, let's try and get to the antivirals, which aren't that far away, to be fair. Let's have a look. There's as much landmark clearing we're going on. Okay, so none of the landmarks have been cleared just yet, so that's a good sign. That is a good sign. We've got our water active for anything to try and loot early. Any fabric or any electronics, anything really.
Warning. Infection progressing.
Can use some medicine or use the painkillers first.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Because he's going to jump into that, so that'll kill him a little bit more. Somebody's going to push around there now, aren't they? Because I could feel that. I knew it. Use the LMG so we've got more bullets. Please tell me that's a yellow piece of gear. I will be amazed. Oh. Behind cover, please. That's the red one. Oh, the red one. Come on, guys. Drop me some purple gear, man. Be nice. Just the cash. We'll take it. Just that. Has the division tech been taken? It hasn't. Right, we've got some div tech right here. That's a med kit there that we definitely need. Usually I don't need the med kit at this point, but as we haven't got the extra pouch, I do need it. Got some gold fabric right here. This is what we need to do. Just find bits and pieces like this. This is certainly going to help us along the way. We'll head towards our antivirals and that'll give us some more division tech. We're not doing too bad. What's that you're saying there, dude? I love the pepperoni pizza, extra mozzarella. Are you jealous? Yeah, a little bit, mate, actually. Saying that, I had pizza while I was watching the Man United game before against Liverpool, which was an absolute pasting, full-on pasting. Full credit to Liverpool, deserved every single goal. They played brilliantly, but yeah, I had pizza while I was watching watching football with some crisp and stuff, mate. But nice choice, nice choice. These just reds, purples. Ooh, can we take them? We get the fire on them, maybe. Wow. He landed every single shot.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
Come on.
Right, come on, let's go.
Yes, purple gear. Come on, see a purple gun, please. It is beautiful, enhanced G36. Much better. 7 agents remaining. That G36 is really going to help. Grenades,
Viral
look at
cache
that.
secured.
Got a tear gas, that's good.
Clear out. Get a man down. Hold the damn line.
Beautiful shots. What were they guarding though? Were they guarding anything or just hanging around? I think they were just hanging around, weren't they? My soldier will tell me. They were guarding some food. A lot of guarding. One chocky bar. Whew. Right. What do I do? I've just got my soda back, so that's good. What do I do? Do I go and craft what I can now? Or, I think it's a better idea to go and craft what I can now. Because we've got a couple of purple bits. So as long as I get like a gold gun, and I think I'm going to go with, obviously, I'll go with a custom M44 for distance, and we can craft a turret and a pulse. I will be amazed or happy, because we've got the division tech, so we'll see how we get on. I'm not going to craft a flare gun just yet, because I don't want to waste. No, I need electronics. We've got any more electronics? Just tools. I can use one with the division tech, which would give me the electronics to craft the pulse. Do I really want to risk using... Go on, I'll use one division tech to craft the electronic, and then I can craft the pulse then. Has it got to be a blue? Does it have to be a blue? Okay, have we got something to deconstruct? That's the question. I can deconstruct my AUG now. Right, I've got a couple of bits of gear to deconstruct, so hopefully this will give me what I need, because I just wasted a division tech, which was stupid, but this should give me the extra bit. No, just fabric, of course. Alright, well, we might have to go without a pulse for now. Oh no, has it opened it up now? Right, we can get a turret. That'll do. I'm happy with a turret, because that'll just distract them away from me. Right, guns. I want my custom M44. I can stick with the purple G36. I can deal with that, because it'll still do a certain amount of damage, but that custom M44 is a game changer. Big time. From distance. Got the turret, we don't need to call. Should we get a heal? Maybe that might be a better choice. Go with the heal. I'll go with the support station. Switch it up this time. And got the advanced filler. Should we go with the advanced pouch? Go with the pouch. And go with some med kits. Which obviously always helps you currently full. Okay. Support station's done. We'll just do some extra clothing now. That puts me up a little bit. I think that puts me up more, doesn't it? The boots will. No, jacket will. If you want out of division tech, let me know. I'm good, Pete. I'm gonna. I know that you like these players like a dictionary. You know where everything is. I'm just gonna. You know me. I like to get the full experience of survival. I don't like to take any tricks and hints and tips if I don't need to. Do you know what I mean? I appreciate you saying obviously about getting there quicker and just doing a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? Just giving me those sort of tips I appreciate, but I like to get the full experience of survival. Do you know what I mean? It's something I do prefer to do. And as you can tell, we're not doing too bad. We've now got a turret, which obviously will help massively. We've got all purple gear. I've got my custom M44. We've got some good thing. We just need to start clearing some landmarks now. So I'm going to head down, obviously, to the bottom one, because obviously it'd be a bit easier. The gas station is a bit of a difficult one. Blockade's not too bad. Should I do the blockade first and come at it from that side, or should I do construction site, or... Not sure. We'll do the sports centre first, that's what we'll do. Because the sports centre, you can go up, the turret can do most of the job, and obviously my custom M44. Oh god, yeah, I know, hence why I offered. No, I really do appreciate you, Pete, honestly, I really do. You know me, I like to take the full experience and sort of do it as we go along, you know what I mean? But I try not to take in where everything is on purpose, because I don't want to, no offence, but I don't want to be like yourself who does know where everything is, do you know what I mean? I don't want to say, you know, don't do that, because obviously do that because you get a better run, but I like to enjoy survival to where I have a different run every time. I'm not sure where to go, I'm not sure what to do, because I do in certain situations, but I don't want to know where everything is. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be like I am with Division 2, because with Division 2, I do know where everything is, and I do know where all the spawn points are and stuff, and it does kind of take the fun out of it. And I do enjoy the fact on Division 1 that I struggle a little bit. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a challenge. I do enjoy that. So, yeah, let's see how we get on against the big boys, against the yellows. Now, I do have to be careful about them pushing up, because one thing they do, and they do it quite quickly, is they push up as soon as they know you are here. They push up, and they push up real fast. So I'm going to try and stick to this side, get the advantage on them, and then, if need be, jump out the window as quick as I can. I've only got an EMP, which will stop them, obviously, getting the turrets and stuff out. One down. Whoa. Did he push straight up? Yes, he did. Oh my lord, I'm not even going to get to jump out the window. He pushed straight up and he's nailing into me. Jump! Jump! Oh my lord, just jump out the window! He pushed straight up. I couldn't even jump out the window. I didn't even get a chance. How hard was it to jump out the window? How quickly it can go wrong on survival. That is a primary example right there. That's how quick it can go wrong. He was that destined to kill me, he wouldn't even let me jump out the window. I'd already killed one of them as well. I caught the thing on his backpack and it had blown up, and he just pushed up the stairs behind me, and I didn't even...
Supply drops detected. Uploading coordinates.
That's frustrating, man. That is really, really frustrating. But that's what happens when you don't be aware of what's going on. That's where I needed my pulse. Have I had the pulse, I'd have probably seen him on the pulse walking up behind me. I'm gutted about that one, guys. That's a hard one to swallow, man. Yeah, it does. It does happen to us all. I know you know, Pete, because obviously, you know, you play a survival as well as myself, and it happens, and there's nothing you can do. But at least, because I was right next to the wall, I was literally holding the circle button and pressing it to jump over. We're straight back in one, which is good. I was holding the circle button to get out the window, and he just would not jump out the window. Hang my head in shame on that one. That's a tough one, that, man. Real tough one. But, forget it. Fresh run. This is going to be the one. Oh, I had my custom M44, I had all my purple gear and everything. That's so hard to swallow, man.
Hazmat suit agent. We just got word that the experimental antivirals lost in the dark zone have been located.
I'm not happy with that, dude. I'm upset. It's pained me, that one.
Warning.
Was
Infection
right up
detected.
behind me. Got in cover and he was just nailing me. Where's my painkillers? Here we go. It's a tough one to swallow, that one.
Alert.
Oh, look where we are.
Is halted.
Top left again. Crash site, landmark. We know where we're going. And somebody's right here with me, of
Core
course.
temperature is below optimal levels.
He's going to be heading exactly the same way as I am. So let's try and beat him to it. All I can really say is ha ha. Yeah, it deserves a ha ha, that mate. It really does. It deserves it. I was just too complacent. I got what's the word? I got excited thinking I had my my custom M44. I thought it was going to be a simple run from there, and I made a big mistake. So, yep, they deserve to be laughed at there. I can take that one.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
It's annoyed me, don't get me wrong, but I've got to take that one. I'm gonna kill this one, then I can kill this one. The pistol you start off with is so bad, man. Just don't do nothing. Ooh, we've got a gun. That's a good start. Can we get to the crash site? If now we've got a gun, we can actually do something about damage. Fire on D-pads. Not bad for that. Can I get out this way? Oh, I think so. Ooh, bomb! We're gonna get cold. Not what we need.
Core body temperature is critically low.
We need fire. Oh, not good. I'm gonna die.
Error. Fatal core temperature detected. Warning. Immune response detected. Infection imminent.
It's just not happening. It's not happening. It's going all wrong this week, guys. What is going on? Last week was my week. I did 2 runs. The first one, we ended up dying in the DZ just due to lack of concentration, like the last run. Then the second run was perfect. Everything went right. Did a full run. And this week, it's just not happening for me.
Now entering a safe area.
I am having a clean run tonight. I am having a clean run. I don't care. Just not happening for me. It is not happening. Survival is winning. Majorly. Majorly, survival is beating me tonight. I'm struggling. I really am, guys. survival's kicking Danny's ass tonight. The cold's killed me. A trap's killed me. One of the bosses has killed me. It's tough to swallow this, guys. It really is. I'm not going to say anything on this run. I'm not going to say I hope. I'm not going to say I do this, do that. I'm just going to go.
Better get yourself into a hazmat suit, Agent.
Fingers crossed.
We just got word
Come
that
on,
the
guys.
experimental antivirals
Show me
lost
some
in
love,
dark
show me
zone
some
have been
support, guys.
located.
Drop me a thumbs up if you haven't already, because I need your bloody support. Hit me with a sub if you haven't, guys, if you are new to the Daniel Edge channel, because this is what you're in store for. Why would you want to miss this painful survival run, right?
Vital signs indicate probable infection.
Danny's struggling, getting stressed out with survival runs. It's just not happening for me tonight. I can't seem to,
Core temperature is below optimal
and I've just used my
levels.
med kit.
Alert. Infection temporarily
Right,
stabilized.
the crash site is right here, so I'm gonna run as quick as I can straight to that crash site because I just used my med kit by accident. I was trying to use my painkillers and I've already used my med kit, so that straight away has put us on the back front. Not good. What players you like? Everton. What's up, Reese? Welcome to the stream, brother. Thank you for joining. Bit of a random question, bit of a football question, but I'm not sure really. There's a good few players that Everton have got, so yeah, it's a bit of a random one, that, mate. Have you got a division question to ask? That's what I want to know. Survival question, division question. What team do you support? I'd rather not say it at the minute because my team are struggling and struggling bad, and they're not anywhere near the level that Everton are at anyway. We're a good few leagues down from that, let's just say. We're struggling mightily, that's all, so yeah.
Body temperature
And
is
I'm
now
freezing already, come on. It's really going wrong in this one, guys. Some fire over here. Fire. Ooh. Where are you? Oh, I'm gonna die. I can hear voices and I need heat.
Body temperature dropping below normal levels.
Where are they? I'm just gonna try and grab what I can quickly. Because I can hear voices. Can you please give me a gun? No, not a holster. A gun. Give me a gun. Yes, I've got a gun. Food for healing, that's good. Knees, that's good. Whew. I can hear people shouting, voices. Warm again, but where are they?
Core temperature detected.
Did I take that soda? Yeah. There he is. Drop something for me, please. Nope. Another one, there he is. Drop something for me. Oh, come on. We're not getting any luck right now. We're not getting any luck. I'm sure I've just took a painkiller. But it's still showing that symbol underneath. I don't know whether that's glitched out or something. But we've got a gun. Bonus. Right. No landmarks close. There's a landmark down there, but do I really want to go that far down? Probably not really. I'll start heading towards the hideout and see if we can pick something up along the way, but
Body temperature dropping below normal levels.
I'm struggling. I'm going to go up here. Why have I got a feeling there's going to be something good up here? There's something good up here. Wait, that way. That's it. There better be something good up here now. I'm coming all the way up here. We'll go over here. I think I know where I am. I think there is some loot around here somewhere. A bit more heat. Pretty sure there's some loot on here.
Drop in core temperature detected.
Medicine. More food. I can hear more enemies. Is it below me? Yeah.
Looks like we got a fight.
Is there a rope to get down? I can jump off there into there. You over here? Ah, now I'm freezing. That's not good. Right, forget these. Where was that barrel? Surely it was just a barrel here. Where was it? Fire barrel, there. Thought to myself, thought it was a fire barrel a minute ago. Clothes that I need. Need some clothes quickly. Sure. That one's... we picked up one that was lower than what we've got on. How is that even possible? I need to get off here. There we go. Way down here. Keep hearing enemies. Can't see any. Let's get back down to the main road. Let's assess. Where are we? Do I want to go down to that? Don't really want to do that. Let's just, yeah, I'll just push towards this and start crafting some, crafting something. You know what it says? There we go. PCs. He's struggling. I want to just get ready to grab something. Anything that drops, there you go, blue gear. This guy's struggling. Yeah, you're not grabbing that bell and look it. Sorry mate, somebody did it to me on the last run, I'm doing it to you. Sorry birdie. More weapon parts. Grab those. I'm going to be freezing in a second again here. I've got no, I've not picked up any clothing.
Body temperature is now below what is required for normal metabolic
Literally
function.
no clothing I've picked up. Now, let's get here and just craft what we can. It's the best thing to do. Craft anything. Something. We can get round. Is it even on the right side? I'm like, oh, we'll get in here. It's not even on the right side. Oh, this is all we need now. No med kits, and we're freezing to death. Oh, please tell me I can get in here. Oh, this is not good. Oh, no, 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 no. It's going to be another death. Fire barrel, anything. I'm done. I'm done. I've got no med kits. I'm not going to get there quick enough. I'm dead. Oh, it's right there as well.
Diagnosis: hypothermia. Warning: immune response detected.
What is going on tonight? I can't play survival. Oh, I don't even know what attempt that is. Is that attempt number 10? just fail after fail after fail after fail. Survival Sunday is not going well.
You are now entering the safe area.
In no category is Survival Sunday going well. It's going that wrong. It might as well be a Monday. Thank you, Pete. That's a very good point. Yes, that's a very good point. My son does. He's a Red fan. But yeah, thankfully I'm not. I don't have to deal with that disappointed and dismal performance. Even worse than that, appalling would be the word. Defensively shocking. I watched the game with my son and the family and stuff. So yeah, dismal, disappointing. Because obviously I coach my my son's team, so I coach an under-10s team, and even they know simple things: clear it out the box, get rid, don't mess about with it, just get it clear. When in doubt, knock it out. If you can't teach that to adults and you can teach kids, then there's something wrong. And yeah. But yeah, it could be worse, mate. That cheered me up a bit. That, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I don't know what's going wrong tonight. I can't seem to play survival. I keep getting cold. I keep dying. I keep getting shot. I'm not finding the right gear. When I do, there's always some. Oh, it's just. Breathe, relax. It's just not going well at all tonight. I'm gonna try. Probably take my. No. I want the survival experience, even though it's breaking me in two as a man. No, I appreciate that, mate. I do. I just want a clean run, and I know that I'm more than capable of a clean run. It's just not happening for me tonight. Usually, as you know, tuning into every Survival Sunday I do, mate, I appreciate it. Usually, I have more than a comfortable run, but just today, it doesn't seem to be working for me. But I'm going to try this last run. If this run is another fail, then I will chalk tonight off as a bad day at the office. Very similar to what Pete said, the Reds, a very bad day at the office. I think I will have to chalk my game off as a bad day at the office. Fingers crossed it will be a better run. We'll find something early and we'll just progress. But tonight has not been a usual Survival Sunday run. It's been very... It's been a challenge tonight. Every situation I've got in, I've done it wrong, or I've rushed it, or I've gone too quick. One last attempt, guys. Hopefully this is the run. And we're just gonna go. Come on. We got this. Come on.
Better get yourself into a hazmat suit, Agent. We just got word that the experimental
I've just got a bad feeling now.
lost in the dark zone have been located. There's no time to wait. You and a team need to go secure them right now, or someone else will.
For people who weren't prepared, I know you're hurting, but you
Please.
should have seen this coming.
Please.
We're all used to food being accessible, but not everyone needs to make an effort.
Warning. Vital signs indicate probable infection.
No. No, thank you. Right, take those so I don't waste my medkit. Let's have a quick look where we are. We're in the same place again. Right, I'm going to the landmark first because that's closer. It's always putting us in that corner. Don't want to be in this corner. This is my unlucky corner, clearly. It's just not... It's not a good place for us to spawn. Every time we're spawning here, it's just not happening. Straight up this way. Try and not get freezing this time. The cold is the biggest killer. That's what's killed us tonight. The cold has genuinely not helped. And it's ticking my time down already. Keeping an eye out for the fire barrel. There would have been some weapon parts there, but no. I need a fire barrel. I need one quickly. There we go.
Body temperature has reached.
Why is there another player following me now? Why do these players keep following me? Come on, get warm. Go.
Core temperature is below optimal.
Players keep following me for no reason. Don't follow me, you'll end up dying. Innocent. I thought there would have been something on that corner, but nope. Much further. Further down. Something? Anything? Did this turn it? Did this turn it? And this next road.
Body temperature dropping below normal levels.
Oh boy. Camera turned like really funny then. Ah. Go back here. Where the other players died last time. But we need to get warm before we engage.
Warning. Infection detected.
Let's stay nice and quiet while we get warm. Hopefully nobody sees us. Cleaners.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
We haven't seen that. Ooh. There they are. Die. What hit me? Something hit me bad. Something's hitting me bad. I'm gonna have to use the med kit. Didn't drop me anything. I've got no grenades. No nothing. Uh-oh. LMG guy.
Drop in core temperature detected.
They don't know where I've gone. I'm just going to try and loot some stuff quickly. They don't know where I've gone now.
Temperature is now below.
And now I'm freezing.
Required for normal metabolic function.
Come on. Let's grab this. The box is there. Make it. Come on. Grab that. Need to drink the water. happening, guys? I'm not playing your game yet. They are adamant, literally trying to kill me. Give me a gun. I just want a gun. I just want a gun. Please. Didn't even drop anything. Come on. It's testing me tonight. It's really, really testing me. There's nothing else down here, yeah, I don't think. I am going to go back and kill them. I'm just trying to get what I can here. Pretty sure there was something at the end here last time, weren't there, when we came down. There's a couple of bits. I've still got the water, so I should be able to see stuff. Was it this way? I think it was this way. I wanted. There was a couple of stuff that we picked up. Just here.
Vital signs indicate probable infection.
No. Thought it was just there. We picked something up. No, somebody's already looted it. So I've got to take them out with just a pistol. With a electronics chest plate. And electronics pair of gloves. Oh, it is blue gear, so it's slightly better, but it's just genuinely not helping. Just a gun would have helped massively. Instead of this shoddy pistol. I've got distance on them though, which is helping. Obviously when they try and push, just picking them off when the camera stays still. I think that's the only bad thing about playing on the PS5, is it feels very unstable. Come on, stop wasting my time. Did he blow up then? Didn't hear him blow up. That was weird. There we go, that's a hat. The LMG guy is still alive. I don't think he pushed down. Is there anything down there? Oh, there he is. That's not good. Definitely need to get away from him. He's watching this. Oh, come off it. I know exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for me to kill him. Of course he did. Did I grab that one? Yeah. I think I got everything from here, to be honest. Please be a gun. Electronics mask. One thing we didn't have last time, electronics. What have we got this time? Loads of electronics. Grab the medicine. I haven't even got any grenades. Just a grenade to try and help them take them out. Oh, damn pistol. I can hear somebody behind me. We have a gun. Not the greatest, shotgun will do, but we've got a gun. I think there's a few bits down here if I remember rightly. Tools. Pretty sure that's something. There's a box there, yeah. We've got an AUG, good. And some food. Whew. Right, we've got a gun now. Firearms gloves, even though they're green. Might as well stick with the blue ones because they're better. Right. Deconstruct that. These. Deconstruct that backpack.
Warning. Immune response detected.
I don't know about the immune response. Hat. Right, we've got a gun now. So that's something, right? I'm just gonna go and craft what I can. We did pick up a few crafted bits. Oh, should I just carry on? I'm not sure. We'll start heading that way and we'll see if we can find something along the way. What I need is a water or a soda. Start looting some more gear. But now we've got a gun, we can at least take these out a bit quicker. Where's he go? Clean this area as well now. Push back. Pushing with this axe guy. Can't let him get close. Come on, I jumped out of the way of that. There we go. With the hat. Blue gear. Jacket. No. More clothing items. It's testing me. No, we'll stick with the stamina one. Another hat, useless. Pants, useless. Jacket, yes. Come on. Give us something. We have got a soda, I didn't even realise.
Infection progress halted.
There's gonna be a trap here. I can hear one. He didn't even hit me and I'm still bleeding. Thanks. Whew. Fabric. The fabric. We're getting somewhere now. I feel like this is a step in the right direction. I feel like we're getting somewhere now. We're getting some crafting materials, we're getting some good stuff, we've got a gun now. I feel like we're getting somewhere, we just gotta stay. Didn't expect that when I opened the door. Where is it?
Body temperature dropping below normal levels.
I didn't expect that when I opened that door. It was like a baseball bat guy right in my face. Did not expect that. Let's see what's up here. Ah, saved me going up the stairs in the build. Yeah, it's there. Grab it. Thank you. Saved me going up the stairs. I've just gone through this way. Already got a pair of those. Thank you.
Warning. Infection detected.
Already got a scar. Thank you. See, sometimes it's worth your time going, but the stuff that you get is either something you've already got or something you don't need. So it's just the luck of the draw, really. Another energy bar. We're doing alright on food. Not found anything groundbreaking just yet. Go back to here.
Drop in core temperature detected.
Right, now let's go and craft some stuff, eh? I'll run out this way. See if I can find anything else. Can I have another soda? Not yet. I ain't got any medicine either. Is that going to be our downfall, this one? We've got plenty of fabric. I know I've picked up a lot of that. Is our downfall on this run going to be medicine? On each run, there's always something that you're missing. Never something you get enough of. I've got a feeling this run it's going to be medicine. Let's go and craft what we can. So far,
Readings indicate this
it's
area
not been
safe.
the best. But hopefully, with electronics and lots of fabric, not many tools, but no skills. We'll do our filters so that we've got them. Not really what I wanted, but what guns have we got? I've only got a green AUG. I think we're better off crafting a blue gun. G36, oh, AUG again. I'll go with this guy. I don't know, because that had pretty thingy RPM, doesn't it? I'll go with the G36, because the G36 is usually my go-to if I need a good stable gun. Yeah, that's a good point. What have we got? Let's get a holster. That's a good point, because it'll put me up at least 2 then. Let's get a holster. There we go, we got some firearms on the holster, that's a bonus. Let's get some more clothing so we're not worried about getting cold. It's not been a bad start, that's all I'll say. I'm not going any further than that just yet, but it's not been too bad of a start. We've got some blue gear. And we've got a blue gun, so... I think that'll do us for now. At least we've got a G36 to
Core body temperature
hit
drop.
people with. So what we need to start doing now is we'll head towards the DZ. Along the way, I'm gonna take like a longer route round and just try and get what I can. We need some crafting material big time. We've not had any skills apart from that one turret that we did when we got in the DZ and then we made that awful mistake of not watching our back. We've not had any skills. Yeah, shoot. See, this is where I need my pulse now. I don't know where they are. Over here. Yep. Whoa, what was that? Wow, run. That is not good. I want my gear though. That is not good. That yellow guy will kill me in an instant. I wondered what hit me so hard. I have got no chance of killing him with this gear. It's not even worth the risk. And he is looking for me.
Alert. Patient temporarily stabilized.
He is looking for me. I don't even think I'll do any damage to him with it. No, better off just getting out of here. I'm not going to do any damage to him. I haven't got any firepower at all, and if he hits me once or twice, I'm done. Because I want to kill him because I know he'll drop something good. I know he will, but I just don't think I've got enough to kill him. I want to kill him, I really do. I want to challenge him, but I just don't think I've got enough to kill him. I jumped out of the way of that. Maybe.
Infection imminent.
Maybe. Maybe. We got him. They dropped a piece of clothing. Are you serious? A piece of clothing. A yellow guy roaming outside and he dropped a piece of clothing. If that's not unfair, I don't know what is.
Infection progress halted.
Come on, man.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
A yellow guy in the open world. I'd take him out with blue gear. And he drops clothing. Not even a purple gun. Nothing, man. Got to be somewhere in here. Come on. I've got my water active. Show me. A couple of bits in here. Some more Fabrica. Boots. Clothing that we don't need. We're doing alright for clothing. Can't believe that, man. Gold guy. We take him out with blue gear. Okay. This is a food restaurant. We can take some food. You always need it to keep healing. Clothing's just been diabolical that we've been picking up. Not been good at all. Right, we're going to keep heading in the same direction towards the DC, but
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
we're not having much luck, are we? It's been a real test tonight, a real eye-opener of just how hard it can be. They've not made it easy for me tonight at all. Come on, we've still got our water active. Or have we? I think so. Only 3 agents remaining, wow. So that means there should be a lot of loot, and the possibility of getting to the DZ first is there's a real chance there. I'll die on this bit.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia.
Get out. Any more of them, or was just that one? Loads of energy bars and loads of food. That's something we don't need.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
What's this? Skill knees. Another yellow guy. I'm definitely not taking this guy on because I haven't got the grenades or anything. I'll take this medicine though. I'm not medkit. Last time I had 2 grenades, which I think took a lot of his health, or a lot of his armour off anyway. Whereas in this time, because I've got no grenades, it's probably a bad idea.
Hypothermia increased.
What, him now? It's a purple guy. Just about got him. We've got some food active, we should be fine. Should heal up pretty quick.
Drop in core temperature detected. Warning. Vital signs indicate probable infection. Alert. Infection.
Ow. You didn't even drop me anything. Come on. They're being stingy today. Another electronics. Some more painkillers. I'm not being good with this thingy today, man. With this loot today. I think the only thing that we are good on is heat for a change. The cold is not a problem now. It's everything else that seems to be the problem. Nothing here. It's medicine. How close are we to the DZ? Okay, now let's stop at this hideout up here and to the left. We'll stop at the hideout. We'll see what we can craft, and then we'll take it from there. Any bits here we can pick up? Usually by the fireplace, that's when you get stuff, but this fella here is taking a bit of a break. Trying to 3-burst so that I land on my shot so his health goes down quicker. Played that well, to be fair, but again, none of them dropped anything major. I'm not getting lucky with these drops, really. Still struggling, guys. Still struggling. Alright, heat doesn't seem to be a problem. Agents reached the dark zone already. Purple guy, right? You're on fire? Was it? Yeah, the same thought process as I did. Chuck a nade at him. Oh, no, you do not get the angle on me. No. Round. Come on.
Warning. Infection levels increasing. Alert. Infection progress halted.
Come on, just die, please. Thank you. Purple. Hey! Our first bit of decent gear. Jesus, how long it took? So somebody, I think they said, did we say there was only 3 agents in the game? So somebody's already reached the DZ, so I've got to get stuff crafted now and get to the DZ before he starts clearing all the landmarks, otherwise the whole run's just gonna go. But I think we've got enough now to get something decent. I've got electronics, I've picked up a few tools, I've got some fabric. I should have picked up some decent stuff, so I'm getting in here now, I'm crafting what I can, and I'm heading straight for that DZ. It was a close one, it's a close call that. Right. Get rid of the AUG. Firearms chest, we'll go with that. We'll have to go stamina because the skills aren't going to be brilliant with this gear anyway. We'll stay with the stamina one again. Again, we've got stamina, so we've got plenty of stamina. Get rid of the other pieces. Look how many pairs of pants I had, man. Pants, jackets. Got loads of pairs. Stop my timer. Right, advanced filter straight away. Come on, let's get that done. We're going straight to the DZ after this, guys. A blue secondary gun, that would be nice. I don't want to waste that on an SVD though. Pulse, let's get that done. Thank God for that. Finally, we've got a pulse. Plenty of fabric. Good. Weapon parts. Electronics. Fabric. Come on, we're getting it. This is what we need. I'm doing it. The healing box. I think we need it. Because the amount of damage I've been taking is unnecessary. Right, let's have a look at... Have I got all... Yeah, I've got all blue gear, so gear's not a problem. I think should we just go with heat and then just get in the DZ that way? Go with the jacket. Because we can get guns while we're in there. And that'll be the best thing to do, just have that little bit of extra heat. And then we'll have to get guns while we're in there. Because we've got all blue gear. We can craft a purple piece, so can I craft a purple holster? Yes. Purple holster. There we go, that'll definitely help. Now we are completely out of materials. So, we're not in the finest form, but we do have a pulse and a healing station. So, straight to the DZ, get what we can, and take it from there. Medicine. That there. We're actually equal on clothing to the actual temperature, so we can just keep running around now. The cold is not a problem. Been picked up already. Just going to have a quick look and see if, let's say now there's a few NPCs here. Probably better off backing up to a better position. These are purple. I've only got any MP grenades. If he's going to try and do exactly that, I need to get the angle. More clothing. That's all I've had this game, clothing. He'll kill himself. Got a medkit. Blue. The water I want really, so I can see if there's anything on the outside here. I just want to see if whoever has entered the DZ has actually picked everything up from here, because obviously there's a couple of bits along this side that you can pick up that just help, do you know what I mean? Might be a bit of purple gear or something like that, it's worth just checking. Even if it's just like yellow fabric or yellow electronics or something. Look, all of them are here. Yellow gloves. Here's a red one, here's a purple. Here's a red one. 30 minutes left. See where these push to.
Infection levels increasing.
I'll back him off. So call it down. Oh, there's the yellow. That's not good. Where's that thing? Get up. I need to get out of here. I'm pinned in. Oh, this is not good. Purple gear though.
Attention. All residents are advised to remain indoors for the duration of the
Don't think I'm over there. I get some Yes, the gear. Pick it up. I really want to kill these, but because there's two of them, I don't think I'm going to be able to. If there was just one, or I could separate them, it wouldn't be so bad. But because there's two of them, I think I just need to get out of here. I don't think there's a way I can beat these. I want that box. And that box that was there that I missed. I want whatever's in it because I know there's a purple. There's going to be purple in it. I'm going to see if I can run around this way and just grab that box. And he's there where his light is. So if he doesn't see me and he keeps creeping that way, they don't see me, and I can sneak past this way. And try and grab what was in it. I might be able to sneak it. Purple chest. And it's a firearms one. I just need to sneak this box.
Warning.
Purple
Infection
holster.
progressing.
I think we already had one, didn't we? But I'll see which one's better. Both give me health, but that one seems to be a bit higher, so we'll go with that one. Shall I try and take these on now? I've got a little bit more firearms. Don't really want to risk it, but where's his teammate gone? If his teammate's pushed away and I can separate him, I might be able to pinch him.
Infection's temporarily stabilized.
Waiting for my pulse to come back, really. Come on, pulse. Just walk down there. Right. Forget them. Let's get in the DZ, because I'm still wasting time. I got caught out. I got a couple of bits of purple items. It was worth doing, but I'm not wasting time trying to kill both of them, because obviously I'm outnumbered. And if I get caught out now, it'll just be devastating. So forget them. Let's get in here and let's get what we can. Hopefully the person that went into the DZ hasn't started clearing any landmarks yet. That's what I'm hoping. Let's have a look. No. So that's good. Where are my antivirals? That's the question.
Antiviral cache tagged and
Okay,
mapped in dark zone.
antivirals. Looks like he knows where the caches are. He didn't know where the weapon parts were though. The last person took them. I would presume they're there, but yeah. I'm going to say normally they're highlighting like the virus sign. Somebody died there? No, contaminated zone. I thought somebody had died. I thought he died. But no. Right. We just need to play this cautious and not play too aggressive. We'll see how the gear caches, aren't we? We'll go this way and stay in the open if you like. Let's see if he's took the division tech from here. Yes, he has. He's been here. Did he take the med kit? Yes. He's taken all the gear, so he knows what he's doing. Whoever's here first. Whether he started clearing landmarks or not, or he's just taking the division tech for now. That might be what he's doing. He might just be collecting. Yeah, he's just collecting. I can tell. Because this is the way I'd go and grab the gear. So he's just collecting. Took the tools as well. So it comes to when I come to a certain area, I go, oh yeah, that should be there. This should be there. No grenades. Still a problem. They are red, so I should be able to kill them, but still, I've got to play it carefully. Make sure I hit my shots. Only got a blue gun, don't forget. The damage is not massive on it. Nice headshots, another purple piece there, that's good. For collecting soda, that's going to help. Purple backpack, electronics again. Always seems to be, we keep picking up electronic stuff. We'll take this soda so I can start seeing what's around. We definitely need now a purple gun. Or a yellow gun if we can pick up the right resources. See, that's why I'm glad I've got the pulse. Just for that situation, right there. Purple guy as well. Oh, he's shooting him, hang on. He's got a purple item.
Infection levels increasing.
Getting tense. Firearms chest plate. Is that better than the one we've got? No. The one we've got is better. Did I see? I thought I saw a red flashing light, but it wasn't. It's just the fabric. Come on. No, the antivirals are behind me. I'm just checking for the electronics that are here. I thought there was some division tech there, but must be thinking of somewhere else. I'm gonna grab the water from here. Hopefully, if I get a water, thankfully. Starting to get stuff now, just how we're doing for medicine. We ain't got no medicine now, have we? That's the problem.
Antiviral cache secured.
The healing box. Keep forgetting to use it. Can't use the water for a minute. I'm kind of just wandering now to try and find stuff. Because I know that there is stuff to find. If you look in the right area, especially in the lower DZ, but I'm not ready to tackle that landmark just yet because I know what's at this landmark. I know how you have to deal with it. I certainly haven't got the stuff to deal with that just yet. This is the speed of them. Medicine there. Medkit here. I think in that corner behind me there's a few other bits as well. I think this is what you have to do. You have to get in the DZ early, but obviously try and do the easier bits where the red ads are and stuff. I know there's some red ads over here, some cleaners over here. So I think that's what we need to do. Just try and take the easy stuff, which I think that's how a lot of people do it, you know what I mean? Do it. He's certainly testing me tonight, that's all I'm saying. I don't want to waste my water just yet. There we go. I'm blinded. Hopefully Smith will get caught out here. Push back a bit from these purples. We're getting blinded. We've got down here. Well, don't be a nightmare. Get behind cover. This is a problem when they start flanking you. They are clever. They're a lot cleverer on Division 1, I find, than Division 2 for flanking you. Division 2, they just seem to spawn behind you and get lucky and set you out that way, whereas in Division 1, they genuinely try and get behind you. One will go left, one will go right, and they do try and get behind you. See what I mean? How he's trying to creep up. I need a better gun. Really do. Gun's just not got the power in it. I've got a grip. Get a grip, right? Really is testing me. When I use my water now. A little snack as well. See if I can find something. There we go, Division 6. See, we wouldn't have seen that. I wouldn't have seen that. I would imagine this is a sealed cache. I'll just pick it up for a sec of it. I thought it would have been a purple bit of gear. Usually those boxes, but they're on the outside of the DZs when you get the purple stuff, really. So, having the water, we'll wander around this way and see what we can find. See, little things like this. Oh, okay, never mind. Not little things like that. Little things like that though, are like fabric and electronics, you wouldn't normally see them. But like I said, water is so valuable on survival. We definitely need some better guns now. Here we go. Give me that gold stuff, please. Medicine. Water, good man. Well, we're in good stead. We are in good stead. We're picking stuff up. We definitely need to go and craft some gear.
Warning. Infection.
We've got a bit more medicine, which is a bonus. A lot of ants here.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Purple, purple. Purple, there's a lot of purples here. I need to be careful if I'm going to engage this. I've got one grenade I can try and catch these out with. Shall wait for these to push away and then try and pin them in there. Didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Not behind the cover. Killing this turret will kill me otherwise. This turret should start shooting the rest of them now. The turret's helping me there. Or it was. rebirth in it. Quick shoot him. Reload. One bullet, just do it. There we go. None of them dropped me anything, really.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
That'll do a guarding, just a gear cache. Oh, there we go. Was worth it. Bit of medicine. It was worth it. A few more kills. Right, let's hit. I say let's hit hideout, but I've got to get through the blockade and then round the sports centre. I might have to try and do the blockade, or try and get round it at least. I don't really want to try and take on a landmine without a better weapon. The only problem is, if I had a purple gun or a yellow gun, I'd have no problem right now taking them out. Because I've got a blue gun still, I'm struggling to take them out. I'll try and run round everything so we can get to go and craft some stuff. I'm pretty sure you can run round the blockade. There's a way through, I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, you can get through here, can't you? Yeah, let's go to the hideout and let's go and craft what we can. We need to now. We need a gold gun. I can't keep using this blue gun, it's just not doing enough damage. So yeah, we can go down here now and past the blockade. But that other player does seem to he's started clearing landmarks, so I've got to get in here, I've got to get some stuff crafted, and then I can push on then. Start clearing some landmarks. Look, he's already cleared one. So, you know, not done brilliantly, he's not miles ahead of us, but we do need some gold gear now. And I've picked up, I hope I've picked up enough crafting gear to do that. I might have to take these out right in front of me. Yeah, we said how it's not just doing, it's not enough damage. Where's he going?
This is LMB territory.
Where's he? There's some cleaners are here.
Infection progressing.
That was majorly delayed. My gun's not shooting, what's going on? What's going on? like some major delay there. My gun wasn't shooting or anything, that was well weird. Proper delay there, guys. Some purple items here though. Has he left them? Strange to leave purple gear on the floor. A lot of purple gear. I'll take it. That's a lot of purple gear to be leaving on the floor. We'll certainly take it and deconstruct it down if you don't want it. Medkit, I think we've already got two, haven't we? I'll come back for that one. How much time have we got left? That's the question. 31 minutes, or 34 minutes, sorry. Another cache just in case, 34 minutes. It's not a lot to clear as many landmarks as I'd like to. And get out. It's not a lot. But hopefully now I can create
now entering the safe area.
What I need. Where's the crafting bench? I always forget where it is. There it is. Right, let's go through what we've got. So he dropped some purple. He dropped a purple gun. Strange. But I'm still going to craft a gold gun if I can, do you know what I mean? I've got that grip as well. So let's have a look. There's more firearms on that one, but less on everything else, so we'll stay with that one. We did pick up a lot of yellow crafting gear. So my thought process is we definitely need the flare gun because we're going to extract out at some point. I don't really want to have to come back here now, do you know what I mean? The additional pouch because I can go back and get that other medkit if I need to. Right, we'll craft what we can for now. So we'll do a yellow holster because obviously the holster's the most obvious one to go with because it gives you all three. Can we craft? We can do some more purple gear, which is fine. But let's see what we can work with now. So we've still got blue mask and knees. So a mask and knees would be preferable in purple, but let's add our fabric and stuff and see if we can get anything a little bit better with what we've got. Because I don't really want to use my division tech for it. There we go. What did we say? We said mask and knees, didn't we? So if we can get our mask and knees yellow, I'll be happy with that because then we've got either purple or yellow gear. And then if we've got enough for a gold gun, then that'll be a bonus. Alright, mask and knees we said, didn't we? Alright, we can only do purple knees. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. We've either got yellow or purple gear, which has now helped, and we've got a purple gun, which somebody has kindly left behind for us, very strangely. Alright. One more electronics. One more weapon part.
Warning. Infection levels
We've
increasing.
still got some division tech, so I might use the division tech to give me the gold custom M44 and then stick with the assault rifle we've got. Do you know what I mean? Do it that way. So what do I need for the custom M44? I need one weapon part, okay. So, one division tech weapon part. And then we'll craft the custom M44, because obviously that's going to help out massively. Range a lot. And to be honest, heat's not going to do a massive thing for us now, so we'll just whack it on there because we've got it. But I don't think we need to come back in here now. I think we should be okay. I'm going to put that scope on there, and then I'm going to put that grip on there, and that's even stability as well, which is good. So we've got our flare gun to extract out, we've got a couple of sealed caches, we've got purple and gold gear. It's not been the greatest run, but we've only got 33 minutes left. So now's the time we need to start clearing some landmarks and just being careful, because obviously we got caught out last time because we wasn't careful, especially in the sports centre, which has now been cleared. So I'm tempted to go and try the blockade, because with the blockade you can keep distance, which is where my custom M44 is going to become useful. Do you know what I mean? I've got no medicine. Because obviously with the blockade I can keep my distance, and is that medicine? No, I thought we got medicine then. I can keep my distance with the M44, and then we don't have to get up close and personal, and we should have enough damage now with yellow and blue gear to take them out. With the blockade you can keep your distance, which is the good thing, because you can just push back and they'll just keep pushing at you. So we should have the damage now to start clearing some of these landmarks. But there's clearly another division agent in here who knows how to clear landmarks, because he's cleared two. So we've got to start doing our business with only 34 minutes remaining, and extract out as well. We've got it all to do, and obviously I haven't got any medicine apart from what I pick up now. It's just been one of those runs. So I'm not going to get too close, because obviously I know what happens when you get too close. Can I sit behind? I can sit behind here. And I can use my distance. These headshots should now make a huge difference. I'm getting pushed, of course I am. All you need to keep doing, just keep dropping back and keep the distance. Then they'll try and sit, and obviously with the scope, see if I can land my shots.
Maintain pressure. Get that AO on.
Wow. See how I said if you can keep your distance and just pick them off. That boss is nearly dead now. There you go. The best way to do it. Keep your distance, pick them off. Jump. Thank you. Oh, he pushed me. Hello. Trying not to look over because I don't want to give him a chance to laser me. But we're doing it. We are doing it. Small laser pointer. Will that go on here? I think it will. It shall. We'll take painkillers. Get them down our neck, buys a bit of time.
Alert. Infection. Press hold.
But as you can tell, the custom M44 is the way forward. There's your survival cash from killing your boss. Water, food. The water will show me where all the good stuff is. And obviously the food, always keep some for the end, because obviously your hunger and your thirst at the end and everything. You want to get 100% just to give you those more extra points. And we'll grab another one, so we've got 4. I'm hoping to kill at least another 2 bosses. That's the hope. We've got a couple of more painkillers. Where's the big box? Here we go. Should be some painkillers in here as well, at least, yeah. A couple of bits and pieces. Alright. That's the blockade cleared. How long have we got now? 28 minutes. 28 minutes.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Where's best to go now? Gas station. Can be a bit of a nightmare, but as long as I keep my distance, we should be okay. Okay, I remember what that was. We've got 3 right now, so we don't need it. Whoa, bad idea.
Warning. Infection progressing.
Taking so long. Careful, guys.
That was a bad idea. Need to push further back, because I can snipe from further away. Trying to get closer. Someone's called in an extraction. Got overplay it. Slowly taking him out. Push me right far back though.
Shouldn't take second.
Got my healing station down, I'm good. Come on, reload. Was there one more, or was that it? Yeah, one more, see it. The boss. He's not like that in his face. Headshot. What purple gun is that? Is it better than the one I've got? It is, it's a G36. I do prefer the G36. I will strip that gun down. I will attach the G36. And I will attach that to the G36. I do prefer the G36, it's a bit more stable. Another survival cache. We've got a lightweight M4 as well. Used to be the best gun on Division 1 and usually my go-to gun, but I just haven't got the handling to handle it anymore. On Division 1, it was the best gun by a mile when you could handle it. Can I handle it now? No. Damage to enemy armour, it's probably better off. That one's got damage to elites, 10%. Go on then. Go on then. You've convinced me. Make my skills a little bit stronger. Give the pulse back a little bit quicker. So guys, another landmark done.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
The gas station, I know I need to go up the top and find everything at the top, because that's where it is. You jump up on there. No, you don't. You jump up here, you go up the ladders, that's it. I'm pretty sure there was some division tech up here. Division tech up here. Used to be. There used to be division tech up here, guys, but I can't remember whether there is or there isn't now. No, there's medicine. That's going to buy us a bit more time. Yeah, pick the medicine up. Thank you. Yep, there is division tech up here. I thought there was.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
And food. We can't eat that, so I think we can eat one actually. How long?
Alert.
24 minutes
Temporarily
still.
stabilized.
24 minutes. We've still got time for 1 or 2 landmarks. The custom M44. Just take my hat off to it. Well, we'll go and do construction site. It's only around the corner. 2 agents remaining. There's myself and 1 more because one's extracted out. He must have killed his hunter. Fair play to him. Killed his hunter and he got out. I hope he had a good run. I admire any division player like myself that dedicates themselves. Somebody's missed medicine there. Whoa, that's a lifesaver. Oh, he's here. Whoa, that's not good. Purple gear. Purple holster. Waiting for my oh. Bye. If you want to do that, buddy, that's on you. Tempted to drop down. Yeah, go that way. I think he's thinking the same thing. I'm going to drop down and go this way. Grab this purple loot, whatever it is. Purple mask. I can grab the loot while he's got him distracted, but out of water, I can't remember where it is. Have we killed him?
Warning. Infection progressing.
They're not on my pulse. Isn't it here? It's like here somewhere. Pretty sure it is. Has he got him? I think he got him. Fair play to you, buddy, because I weren't taking on them too. No way. Pretty sure that was a loot box, wasn't it? No. I can never remember where it is. This is why I'm screwed without water. Because I remember where they all are with water, because they're highlighted for you, but... Otherwise, I don't know where they are. Division tech area, maybe? Nope. Nope. Right, let's get out of here, and hopefully he won't head to the next one that I'm going to head to. There's not many left now, to be fair. Understation. The office. We'll head there, because I know that one quite well. It's the LMB, like camo girl leader. She has like a camo outfit on. She always has a seeker ball. And I know that one quite well, so we'll head there. How much time have we got? 22 minutes. Okay, we might have to do this one landmark, and then I reckon call the hunter in at that point and get ourselves out, because we've not had the greatest night, let's be honest. We haven't had a brilliant night, but finally we've managed to get in the DZ. We've got enough stuff to start you know, crafting and doing some stuff. Now we get a water, of course we do. You know, we've done alright on this one, and it's made up for the mistakes that we've been making all night. Another water, of course we would. Anything good? Backpack. Do we have a purple backpack before? I can't remember. I don't need a purple mask. Where did we have got a backpack? That one's actually better, and it's got stability. We don't need that one because we've got a gold one. Chest. Couple of survival caches, couple of gear caches, but I think overall we've not done bad. I really don't. I don't think we've had a bad night. I mean, the start of the night was shocking, but this run has made up for it a little bit, so I'm not as upset as I was before anyway. Welcome guys, if you just joined, welcome. We've had a reasonably rough night with the amount of runs that I've attempted at doing, and finally we've found one where we're actually doing something, so yeah, you've tuned in at the right time, that's all I'll say.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
I'm tagging this from over there. It's up here. Get the healing box down. Got someone hit me in the back. Must not have been. Did you drop me anything? Yeah, purple, yeah, I'll do that. Ooh, a mod. Let's have a look. What is it? What is it? Seeker mine damage. Okay, because that's really going to help, because we've got a Seeker ball. I don't even think we can put up anything, can we? Oh, there we go, on the knees. Might as well just attach it, even though I can't actually use it. I ain't got a seeker ball. So try and run back in your hideout now. And drink the water though, in case there's anything here. They were clearly in here for a reason. I'm sure there's supposed to be a big flamethrower guy boss in here. Don't need that. Must be wrong. Thought there was a big flamethrower guy in here. Come off it. Where'd you even come from? Okay. Accommodation apparently. You've gone back up. Silly boy. Setting up another one. Right, oh, you broke it. I'll just set up another one. Which way was the office? I was heading there. Up and round. I need some medicine. Now time's going to be wearing thin. I think I'm just going to get time to do this landmark. And then I think that's it. Why are you running? Come on. Oh, the gold one. Oh, made a mistake. Paid for that one. Gone now. I've lost visual. He's lost visual. Oh, I thought he'd lost visual at me, but he hadn't. Headshot. We got him. Getting my health back. The box should come back before I get to the office, so we should be fine. Flashbang, that's what we need. Yeah, flashbang straight in there. Wash some headshots off. Custom M44. Anybody says that gun is not exactly what you need, they're lying. Gotta have a headshot lined up. Oh, and it's on the boss as well. Oh, she's moved. Move.
Just like training. I got a clear shot. Only one of them.
Time to push back. Time to push back. There's other ones coming down the street now, and they shouldn't even be here. You know what I mean? Oh no! Don't do this now, because this will just not put me in a good mood for the rest of the night. Please don't. Please don't. Nope.
Error. Multiple fatal injuries detected.
Two words are this close to coming out of my mouth. Without even extracting out almost 9,000 points, without even extracting out. That was like a 15k run had we got out. Look how many kills we had, man. We had so many kills.
Now entering a safe area. Incoming supply drops detected.
Sorry guys, but tonight survival wins. Yeah, what I didn't do early enough, Pete, is I didn't push back early enough, and then I was focused on the other two that were running in, and before they got close to me, I should have pushed back. Yeah. It just goes to show on survival, that's how easy it can go wrong, and I've always said, only the most patient Division players can get survival right, and even myself, a day one Division player, Division 2 I play to this day, I'm a massive Division fan, and even I get it wrong. And tonight, I think I agree. I do. I think tonight I just have to say it wasn't my night. Survival Sunday gets one over on Danny, so I think it was actually over the past couple of weeks after doing it, I think that's 3-3 now. Or I was going to call it 3-3 today, but technically Survival's won. So Survival has the upper hand on Danny for now. Which is annoying, because we had some good runs, we had some good gear. Oh, it just wasn't meant to be. We couldn't get it done. And I just wanted to clear that landmark. I was going to clear that one and then go and extract out. And it just didn't happen. It's a tough one to swallow, guys, but Survival 1, Danny 0. for tonight. Only for tonight. We will continue next week. And hopefully we can bounce back after next week and have a much better week. Because this week I should have just chalked off. It's been a bad one. But massive shout out to all of you for sticking in, especially Pete. Massive shout out, Pete. Thank you so much for tuning in as long as you do and showing your support for the channel. You know, I love doing Survival Sunday, but it's got the better of me today, unfortunately. So I will leave you guys there. Thank you very much for tuning in, as always. I really enjoy Survival Sunday. I'm going to bring probably some sort of Division 2 content to you tomorrow. And then I'll do Reset Day on Tuesday, possibly Wednesday as well. So I'm going to bring some Division 2 stuff to you. Maybe we'll do like a build video live stream and just go through some builds once I've got the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack, and we'll just go through some Division 2 builds and stuff and do it that way. But I'll certainly bring you guys some more content throughout the week, because I'm at work until Thursday now. So I've got until Thursday to get some stuff done. But massive shout out to Pete. Thank you very much for tuning in as much as you do. Massive shout out to all of you that dropped that thumbs up. Really do appreciate you. Keep your love and support coming in, because that's all I ask for on the Daniel Lads channel. So thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Take care. I will see you in the next one. It's been Daniel Lads 1989. Love you, bye.